Welcome back to Oldman Gaming, and welcome once again to season 38 of Gold Mining Sim. I really had to think about that one for a minute. I'm right where we left off last night because I had to turn it off and take care of some business. I'm just wondering how I want to do this because of that. No, I'm kidding. But we can move that thing way back here and dig kind of elsewhere. But we got problems, as you can see. Just what I'm doing here, I don't know if it's gonna work. Not so well, anyway. So I'm almost thinking of moving back and at least going to get that other stuff on the top, fixing the mountain that we've got in front of us here. That's creating a little bit of contention with our setup. We'll go up and make sure everything's on here in just a moment, and that the dirt's getting up there. I have a feeling that it is. Nothing changed since yesterday, so except that we got, what, like 5,000 more? We really gotta get serious about digging because honestly, we're quite behind. But I've got some few days off. We'll see how it goes. Can't promise anything. We've had some stuff happen in our company that will take some fixing. So 285, has it gone up? So was it 235? Because that's still 150 away. Basically 100 and that'd be 77. So 158, almost 160. Yeah. So we've got today and tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, which are kind of my days off. We'll see anyway. I mean, I do have to do some work there, but it's not like full days. I mean, it's like 50K each of those days plus I believe it actually ends on Saturday. I have to look at the calendar. Let me look at the calendar just real quick here on my phone. So, I don't know, the 12th is Monday. Okay. I mean, that gives us a little more of a buffer, but like, I really need to just get my crap together and dig. Actually, I think that is the way we want to go. Is at 1%? Means some stuff is getting up here. And see, it's dumping in good. We're fine. Nothing to worry about. We can continue digging as we are. And we can try to continue digging as we are. But getting deep down here is, whoa, pushing us all over. Brakes on, but we still would have jumped. That's not the furthest we can dig deep, but we gotta create some room to dig though, further down. Well, hopefully y'all are enjoying the videos. I'm doing my best here. It's like I just had some stuff going on this month that's been a little weird, so. I've been busier than I was expecting, so. And a bunch of new games come out that I just want to play. Isn't that how it always is? You know, we still got the other side of Tempest Rising to play, the Tempest. And then, there's actually been even more updates to Ships at Sea, updates to Planet Crafter. There's going to be updates to Schedule 1. There's a lot that's either out or happening, and it's just going to be good. We don't have many days left, so I guess I can hold on, or if I probably will get tired of this game at some point and have to play something else, and that's when we'll cover those. And you know, whatever time I use there is just a mental break. But right now everything is strolling along nicely, so damn it, except for that. It's like we barely bumped the fucking wall, and it's like boring. It even bounces me out of our alignment here. Trying to get a little more forward here so that I can. Itching so bad. It's so bad, gotta go get a Q-tip to make it better, but I don't got that. Oh my god, we're like fucking. Nah, see, this isn't working. Too much crap in the way. Too much crap in the way. We gotta move it. I was expecting this to be a little easier. I mean, like this should move. The problem is obviously that we got this big ass dirt pile that was made by mistake, robbing us to space. So, how much did we even pick up yesterday? It wasn't a ton, was it? It was not. It was like 5K or something. Wasn't much at all. Very sad. I was hoping for like 20. If we could have gotten 20 then and 20 today, I would have felt like, you know what, we're not as behind as one might think. We're not ahead either, but we're, you know, we've got a chance. How we doing? We got 4 days to autumn. I know I also had kind of like a schedule of how much gold I needed out each season, and I can't remember if we're like close to the son of a gun. I'm trying to get this all cleaned up without messing up that gas tank too much, because it's really useful. You can see, like, filling up gas tanks takes no time at all right now, which is really nice, but if you mess them up, then it's gonna slow you down. I don't want to be slowed down. I want to dig, and I want to dig fast. So this may not be 13 meters deep, but it's going to be deep enough. And when we get down there, we'll figure. We'll figure some stuff out. What I probably should do is pull back the. I think I will. Pull this guy back after it's, but we can just turn it off. So I'm always hitting the wrong one first. Turn it on, but turn that on. Well, it's almost out anyway. anyway. Idea here is give me some space to move that around. Actually, I might leave it there and just fill it up. But I'm going to turn this guy around. Or change its filter, whatever, you know. Because I think what I want to do is just push this as much as I can straight into the wall. Yeah, that's the best way to get rid of it. Even if I have to do it a little at a time, I really don't care. I care more that it's gone, no longer bugging me. Oh no. Shit. I wasn't planning for it to do that. No, that's enough. Okay. Ah, goodness. All the fun we're having. So can I do anything from over here? First we gotta close that up so we don't make a mess. For fuck's sake, let me drive, please. Alright. No, you're gonna be silly like that. No, I don't want to push it like that exactly. I want to, and I even want to turn it up if I can. All right, that's actually pretty good. No, son of a bitch. That's best I can do from here. But we've got other ways to do these. I hope this will work. Put that up a bit. I just need to make some room. I gotta get by it. And then we can push it around. It's pretty much now, shit, was pretty much exactly how I wanted it. And then I go ahead and push it the wrong way. But see, now it's even, it's out of the way, and that's what I needed it to be. Because it's just too much in the way. So I'm going to fill this up with the dirt that's back there, and then I'm going to see if there's something else we can do. But since we got this back here, I'm going to reposition this just a little bit. Because you got to be able to twist the body. So it's liking it better over here. Fact is, we got to move it just a little. this way, and then, because I'm not really aiming to get it into the other things yet. That should probably work. What I would like to do, even just turn this around, be able to move in and grab more of this here, kind of easier. I'm probably going to end up filling this up before I get through the dirt I really want to get through, but it's just doing. We're halfway full, and I've got a lot of what I thought it was going to fill up much faster for some reason. But this is looking pretty good, actually. We can get the bulldozer over here and push it into the wall if we want, or we'll just leave it. But I do kind of want to get this chunk out of the way. I feel like it may end up being a problem in a little bit. So let's... And can't wag my tail if this is in the way. So I might just get the other one to come back this far, pretty close to this, because this is actually pretty good. Digging a little deep here, but we could. Oh, actually full. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Trying to think what I want to do. Like if we could have it here and be hitting, right? We could have it like this. This, you know, that guy can come at a different angle. It's the dozer now that may, well, we can just move it, back it up some more and get it out of the way. Put it closer to the gas tank over here. Like we went way far back. But these things are... Okay. Actually, probably needs to go back a little bit, but let's see. Yeah, I wanted to go back a little bit. Nope. Ah, well. I was thinking I don't push it enough. Alright, that probably has it, yeah, way better. Way, way better. Now a lot of what was in our way for digging is no longer there. Now we can dig better. I think that's fine. Alright, stuff is going. Oh, we should turn this guy off. Lights, camera, action. All that other jazz. I might turn that off now that it's getting to be daytime. At least I know this is pretty decent gold dirt. Oh, we just hit that heavy and deep, didn't we? Alright, let's see. Let's get back to our job at hand here. Well, we could just dig out half of this. I think we'd be okay. Whoa. Slow it down, slow it down. I don't know if I can reach that now, but we're... Also, don't know if I can get my frickin' arm out of the frickin' hole. Ooh, it's not where I want it to be, honestly, but what can you do? This is how I set it up. I mean, I reach quite fine. It's just, it's a much longer, like, turning radius than I want it to be. I could fix it, you know, put its box here. Hopper. Put the hopper there. Snap. That's not good. We can't be dumping dirt on the ground. It's going to create problems for us if we keep doing that, and I don't want problems. I want nice, clean digging. Oops. That guy's not something we can get anymore. There's a little... He wakes up happy. Alright. I think he's okay. So dig more out. Well, we're going to have a problem because this thing is still in the way. So that's why I don't think I want to dig any more out right there. It's just not really easy. This is why I was saying you need to have like a road, like a block around your where you actually want to dig, for all the equipment to move and work. So a row of squares. It's like this should be cleared out, and you know, maybe The road there should be cleared out to make this easier. I'm doing this because I know I don't got a lot of time. I just need to get some digging done. And so I'm going to dig what I can reach, and when I can't reach anything anymore, I'll get the bulldozer out and we'll figure a way to fix it. Not the most awesome way to do things, but it is what it is, and that's, you know, I'm gonna have to deal with it. I do think maybe I should move this thing up. This is silly how far I'm pushed. But somewhere there would be really good. So I don't think I can get by now, but let's see. We could kind of leave it like that. It would work, but I don't want to. Not doing it. Can't make me do it. One of the things that happens with this is you just waste a lot of gas getting this crap done. Not going to turn it on yet. We will line the front here. God, why does it always go? It just doesn't keep the... no, that's probably where we need it. Good enough for me. Let's go the wrong way. Always the wrong way. Rather be a little ahead than a little behind. Ah, the lights. Oh, always the lights. 39% fuel. What? Who is running this joint? Dude, we gotta fix this. See, this guy should be probably close to this other one. Is it close enough, though? Because it's on this side. Oh, reach. Oh, we reach. Beautiful. Since we do move these around a bit, I will actually take it out. Last time I did, and now I almost broke it, so... This is the one we gotta always jump to. Get me up there. Oh no, that one looks like it's off, but... 8%, it's not a lot. Okay, it is much closer. Yeah, see, it's much less of a slick of a turning distance. It's almost just up and dump, so that's good. Figure since we're digging this way, this thing should be as close as possible. If we're digging like top down this way. We're going to want to, can't keep it full. And this way I can't dig fast enough to keep it full. But when it's down at the bottom, boy, I can definitely keep it going. Actually, now I think about it, that might be the better way to go. But, so I want to check this second one out right here. He's dumping right in. Just, yeah, angles are always really. Let's just see. There's this guy. Forgot he was even there. See, then we're back right to where we want to be. Alright, I think we're clear. And that's about as far as we can reach down, so I'm happy with the depth. Let's just dig this out and make some money, huh? Put some gold on the scoreboard here, because we have for days not been doing very well. And like I said, I have not did not anticipate my schedule being as full as it is. You know, like I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I'm not disabled or helping disabled people so I can stay at home and play games all day. I am not retired. I still got a few years, probably like 20. The way things are going. But yeah, I work, you know. Not just 3. I mean, normally it's 3 days a week, but now some things have been picking up in our company, and some other changes are happening. So I may become more busy and may not have as much time to put into these competitions. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so we're reaching down about as far as we can get, so it's fine. I can almost feel like we're having some success. This is good. You know, we got things moved out of the way. Most of our equipment is filled up full. This back guy isn't yet, but we can move him up and fill him up if we need to. What I'm most happy about is reaching way down here, hitting the good gold dirt. Alright, don't think we need to go back that far. See, to really successfully clean up all these 4 that have some good gold in them, we have to have more room there. We just don't got room back here. I have to cut into at least one of the, like this square at least, and even that will only give us a bit of room. I mean, it would probably give me enough room to get the 3 others. Now that I've dug this out, there's going to be a fat hole in our way. So I'm going to have to figure some things out here. And I'd like to get closer to that wall, but we're not really going to reach it, I don't think. But now with the next cut, this block here that's in front of us will be a diggable block that's got good gold in it. So that's exciting. In fact, depending on how it goes, we might cut some of it off. But I might... Well, we'll see what we do. We'll see. Our unfortunate friend Wall Hack is back. Mr. Hack is back. Attack Wall Hack to you. At least we're digging. We're on our way. We do have blocks to dig. We know bulldozing is coming up. I think I've made the decision. I will stay here. I mean, if I have enough time and actually get to winter, I will probably do winter over at Nighthawk. But I just don't see that happening. So don't get your hopes up. There won't be any winter digging, probably. Simply because, like, well, unless I have it all well bulldozed here, then winter digging may not be too bad. We will have to see how it all goes. And how much time I have. I mean, I am seeing that there is some value in being here. You know, we've dug up 42. We haven't dug up 42,000 just here. I don't think, have we? Maybe we have. Guess I'm gonna have to go back and watch my own videos. Yep. I think we came here. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. So we can get it like another 40k out of here by digging these down again. Maybe not 40, but you know, something along those lines. So I'm wondering if I can kind of like dig like this and get a bit more out of this wall. I don't want to dig too far, you know, we need to leave this guy some room to get by. Although I think at some point, like when we're done digging, what I can dig here, we'll end up having to go and open up that wall. There's not going to be any other way to move this dirt around. This good gold dirt, we can still dig back a bit. I'm not too worried about the water source. Got my own. So like if you're not timid about the bulldozing and know that it's going to be like several phases of it, then coming here isn't a big deal. You know, it's just it can be more, might be more time consuming than the other place. So I don't know how much further we can actually go back. I should have cleared out that part, knowing that we're going to be, you know, swinging our tail around. Although, what we could do, just thinking about it, I mean, we'll back up a bit more until we can't, anyway, and then once we can't back up, you know, like, or we can't swing around, then we can change, like, kind of the angle we're digging from, which might even give us the ability to dig out the other square as well. Although I don't want to trap us ourselves in here either, which that could end up doing. You know, if I back up to the right hand corner here, just behind the cordless, could lead to some problems if I dig out the square that I'm kind of backing into now. Let's see, everything going well? Hoping it is, because I'm just, could almost say digging blindly. I mean, kind of. I mean, there ain't no one to check it. We could always bop up to the top and see where we're at. Maybe we're at like 15%. Would love to be a lot further, like 40 or 50%. Not sure where I want to get to today. But hey, we got a video and we've got some gold going in, so it's not terrible. We might be able to dig out 2 squares before we do any actual bulldozing. Let's hop out and fix the wall, because it's almost to the point it's bugging me. Almost. Get a little drink while we're kind of waiting between screens here. The little guy woke up, he was just hungry. Gave him a bit of a bottle and he's back to sleep. Oh, hello. Back it. I guess we could have went up and checked to see where we were at, but I know we're not digging as fast as I'd like to. This thing should be full, and fortunately we got holes in the, you know, it's like there's a can't quite return fast enough to get it filled up. I think we can kind of skew back once or twice more before, yeah, it's looking like it, you know, like about here is where we're going to get to. And then it'll end up being a plus it also I'll just do that. Forget to leave enough room to actually turn. Well, we've done pretty good at digging out this square here. Not too bad. It was off to a rocky start though. And obviously we haven't got all of it yet, but we're on our way. Things are looking good. Guess we could roll up a little bit. Can we go back much further? A little worried, but well, can't really reach up too high because it's silly how it all works. That makes me irritated too. I'd like to get more into that wall. It's just, it ain't easy. A shaker. We don't need shakers. We got what we need. What I need is somebody else to bulldoze while I'm digging. That's really what I need. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, we've all talked about it, but it's just, I know, it's... I guess we can take a bit more like that. Let's see. We are really squishing our way back here, aren't we? Ah, it's been a day. It's been a day, but it's been a pretty good day. Let's see, maybe we can reach a bit deeper that way. We'd like to get more of that corner, but we ain't reaching it. So I think we're getting close to that time where we're going to hit the wall and can't get over to this here. I'm waiting for it every time. Every time I scoot back, I'm waiting for it to hit the wall. And we cannot dig any deeper. Or any further back, I should say. We're already as deep as we can go. Kind of thinking I could leave the video without a cleanup, see if we can get to 100%, but then I realize it generally will take all 4 of these squares to get to that. I think each one may only... I will go up and see here in a minute, because we're kind of getting to the end of this one. We'll see kind of how much it gives us. If it gives more than, it was like 30 or 35%, then I think maybe we could try. But it was like, of course, we just don't, we'll still have to stop and bulldoze and stuff, and I don't know. Kind of want to see my numbers go up rather than wait and have a, you know, really big clean out. And those are fun too, don't get me wrong, but this late in the game I'd rather just see the numbers go up, knowing that, hey, we're either going to need to do this much work, or hey, we're going to make it. But I know right now there's a lot of work to be done to say we're going to make it, so I think I'm going to stick like that. But now we're kind of not able to reach this, are we? That's not going to cut it. What we need is to turn that off. I mean, needs to back up a bit. Oh, that's definitely not back up, is it? Okay. Leave that one there. Yeah, we're just gonna have to start doing some bulldozing around here. It's just not gonna work any other way. But hey, this is, I know we're gonna have this guy back in a place that he can use the gas can again without any problem. Let's see. Re-angle ourselves, I think. What's the problem? We're like caught under the thing there. Okay, so that's pretty good there, but not so good here. So what we need to do is actually turn and go this way some more. Damn it, that's just a problem too. Son of a bitch, let's do this. There, now we'll just pull straight until we're past the doggone thing. There we go. And now we're kind of missing it again. Ah, this is lame. think that should have it. It's gonna be close. Alright, actually that should be fine. Wrong way. Let's do this the right way. There we go. Now we can easily reach. In fact, it's almost too far back. But I'd rather have it that way than where it was and I can't reach it. Yeah, see, that's actually really good. It's not a problem. It's not too far back. Okay, lift up, let's go. We got dirt to dig. I was almost going to dump it right there. Popping up, going, oh, look at that. That's where we should dump the dirt. We're getting down there. Oh, we left a little over there, but it's not too bad. And once we start bulldozing, it'll get all pushed everywhere anyway. So not much we can do about it. I've gotten much further back than I thought I would. That's good. Damn it. Just like to close it and get dirt I'm looking for and not this damn wall bugging me. But it's bugging me. This thing's got a lot of gas in it. I like it. Maybe they had like planned it so that they would have enough gas to like be able to dig out a full square, which we're pretty much there. Or maybe even two, although where are we at? 40%. So I mean, we're pretty darn close to where this side does the same thing, so it's kind of lame. Our boom is hitting the tall wall that we're digging at here. Quite tired today. Again, the baby stayed awake longer than I wanted him to. It's always the same every night. So this poor little guy doesn't seem to know how to sleep through the night. I think it's getting better. You know, it used to be like every hour he'd wake up and need something. Now it's about every 2 or 3 hours. But for me, like even waking up once throughout the night ruins my whole sleep cycle, and feeling miserably tired the rest of the next day. So it is what it is. What happens when you got little babies in the house. Although, believe it or not, he's already 8 months old. Growing fast. Time's also passing fast. I really can't believe that 8 months have gone by. That's 4 leaderboards. So I'm wondering. This is that time in the digging where you have to make a decision. Back up over here and keep digging. And dig out the other square. Of course, we're going to have kind of the same problem at some point. Although we can reach most of it right now, even. Yeah, we can dig pretty deep down in, knowing that where the depth is that we can reach over there. I don't know. It's either I dig this or I go do a cleanup. I'll try to get this part of the square up and see how we do, you know. Ah, goodness. You can't tell me there's no more good gold dirt in here. We haven't dug it all out, I know that for sure. Wondering if this is ever gonna turn back to yellow. Oh well, it's dirt to dig, let's dig it. Reach down here. Not as far as I'd like, if I had to be honest. But also it's not bad. I mean, I could just turn a bit and then probably reach down a great deal further. Maybe we should get the drill down here, do some drilling and testing to see like how things change now that we're far down here. Because up until a while ago, I actually did not know you could like drill again and get another reading for the next 30 meters down. So I figured it was only 30 meters deep. No, in many cases it's up to 60, and the actual drill machine can only probe down 30 meters. So oh, we're really getting this corner done now, finally. Nice to see. He's just like rolling right on the edge there. He's like really hanging on. I guess we could always roll over there and try to get... Let's see what we should do. Try to clean out this corner a bit, so if we do go over here, we're not going to catch on it. Or at least we have a much cleaner area to work with. Wider area, actually. It is taking longer, but I think just being able to get back there with this thing will be pretty good. We can really clean up that area over there, like we're doing right here. Just put him down on the floor, he'll be fine. We've been digging about an hour, so that's pretty good. With not so much trouble, we've been digging good. The little guy has come down for a visit. In fact, he's outgrown his crib. We had to buy him a new one. We went and got it today. Well, new for him. It's a pre-owned one. This makes sense to buy them that way generally. Because like you don't have them for very long. Although this next crib he might have for a year or so. But the last crib we got knowing that we would change it in about 6 months or so. And here it is, 8 months, and he's ready to go. So this thing's hold a lot more dirt than you think. We've been tackling this last bit of the wall for, I don't know, 10 minutes now. It just keeps going. Like, I don't mind. Let's let it go forever. What's your problem, buddy? You're fine. You're fine, bud. What is doing? Fake coughing. Fake coughing for sympathy. No getting on here, kid. Just take it like a man. Well, I don't think we can roll back over here and get this the way I'd like to, because, well, it's a bit skinny. We're too big now. We don't fit here. We just don't fit anymore. At least not as good as I'd like it to. Maybe we could... Well, we could inch over there, but I still don't think there's enough room for the whole body to turn around. So we'll get out of here what we can, and then I think we're just going to go do a cleanup so we can kind of see our progress for today. And then I'll probably have to do some bulldozing to clear up enough room to do the other 3. Which in turn might clear up some... Like if I bulldoze down, it might actually open up another square to get to. But we'll see. I haven't checked the gas lately, but we did just fill them. Well, not just, but we filled them up. So the gas should be... It's hard to say. Is it... I almost say it's in the 30s, but... Oops, I don't want to drive. What the hell are you doing? You trying to kill yourself? Fall into a big fat hole? Wow, fuel is low finally on this big guy. This guy also, like, I'm sure it, like, takes a ton of fuel to fill it up. But it takes forever to burn it down, too, so that's nice. Alright, I think at this moment, this is about all we can get out of this one. If I want to start digging in this one, kind of, no, no. Let's see, we can get all the way over there, but can we get all... This is the other reason I don't know. See, it's just, there's not enough. Dig efficiently. We can get maybe half the block out without too much of a problem, I would say. Let's see, we got to really write it on the edge here already. And no, we're still not getting there. Alright, I think we just need to close up shop for now on that one. It's getting late. Oh, actually. We'll leave this guy running. He's lights for everything. Oh no. Do I see what I think I see? We out of water. Let me just see some. Did we get it? Oh, it just ran out. Oh. Well, it's a good thing we got stopped. The water is back and flowing. Yes. So about 13% more than yesterday. I'm wondering if there's more dirt coming up. I don't know. Where are we at with the fuel? 38. Okay, well, as we have done in the past, I'm going to leave them running. That way they hold their position. I don't have to worry about them being all bonkers when we log back in. Shush. Don't want to hear it. All right. Get some mats out, do some work. All that digging was fun. For some guys, it probably is. They really enjoy their work when they're out there digging in the. I think I would if I was like a big machine operator. I think it would just, to me, it seems like it would be fun. Obviously, day after day, who knows, you might find it boring, but why did you become that? You know, why did that become your career then? You gotta love it. They're finishing up fast, aren't they? Yeah. Well, definitely more than yesterday, I hope. Why is he at 4%? The other one was at 50%. See, I don't get this. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I guess we started over there. I thought we started over here. That's where the confusion is. Is it really more than yesterday? I don't know. Like, it better be. I mean, otherwise, I might as well just quit and play some of the games. Because I just won't make it if it's like 6 or 7K. It really won't be enough. It means I have to, like, do this again for another couple hours today. I just don't have a couple hours to do it. Like I said, I'm quite tired. I'll probably end up falling asleep in my chair here, trying to get things done. No, do not. I don't know when I saved last, but it just froze, I think. Oh, come on. I've never had this game just freaking freeze. Yeah, there it goes. It died. Fuck. One piece of shit. Hate it when that happens. All right, well, we're back. 20 minutes back. 20 minutes back. This is lame. God, I'm irritated. I don't got time today. Now, let's go see where we're at. $20 minutes. Oh my God. That's probably about the time that was going to autosave. So we're at 24. Yeah. It's like 8% more that we had. I'm not going to do the cleanup. I'm just going to leave it then. I haven't got any more time right now to do this either, so I'm going to sign off here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. And if you want to help support the channel, you can do so by hitting the members button and become part of the OMG gang. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.